Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I am Alana Simone. So for today's video, we are about to embark on our 6-week diet. I am going to be taking you all along through these next 6 weeks to show you all what I'm eating, how the progress is going. I'm about to go to the grocery store to pick up a few things. I'm not really looking forward to it, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I am excited for this journey and to see what the results will be. That rhymed. And to take you all along on this journey as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. So if you all are interested in seeing what I will be eating and what the results will be, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so I just got back from Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. We have some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes, tangelos. I have 2 bags of lettuce. I'm probably gonna make a salad tomorrow. Some carrot sticks, spaghetti, well, squash. I'm gonna make spaghetti squash with it. And I'm going to season it using only salt and pepper. We have a cantaloupe here. I'm gonna cut this up. I'm not too sure if it's ripe, but I guess we'll find out when we cut it open. I got some Manuka honey from Whole Foods. This is just, I'm probably gonna take a spoonful like every couple of days. I might put it in my oatmeal. I haven't decided, but he said that honey is a really good thing for me to be eating. I got some olive oil. It is garlic infused, just to add a little bit more flavor to what I'm gonna be cooking, because I know I'm gonna need all the help I can get. I got some almonds. Y'all, believe it or not, I have never had an almond. So hopefully I'm not allergic to them, because I am allergic to peanuts and hazelnuts. So we're gonna try and just see. It didn't come back on my food sensitivity test, so I think I'll be okay, fingers crossed. I got some kiwis. I have avocado oil. He was explaining to me that avocado oil is better to cook with as opposed to using olive oil, which I normally cook with olive oil, because he said when you heat up olive oil to a certain temperature, it starts to lose its nutrients and become more fatty than it should be. I have some quinoa here. I'm gonna just experiment with recipes with the quinoa, because all of the recipes that I looked up online, they just have way too many ingredients that I'm not able to eat at this time. So rather than try and make those meals, I'm just gonna try and create my own things with what I can eat. I have my oatmeal, organic oatmeal. This is, I believe, gluten-free. I think I looked it up before I got it. So I'm gonna be making oatmeal without toast for breakfast. I got some almond butter, some fresh almond butter from Whole Foods. I have some celery sticks. So I've never had celery sticks. I've never had almond butter. So maybe I can make that a snack. Y'all, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I have a green pepper, I have some red peppers. So the plan is to make a quinoa and pepper salad type situation. I haven't figured it out yet, but hopefully we can make it taste bomb. I also got some corn-free, gluten-free, vegan quinoa pasta. So we'll see what this is talking about when I cook it. I don't know, y'all. And then I also got gluten-free organic brown rice pasta. So he said that this was okay to eat as well, brown rice pasta. I got some lemons to clean my salmon. So I bought salmon, I'm gonna cook salmon. And then we have some blueberries and strawberries for other snacks. This is probably the healthiest I think I have ever shopped in my entire life, because I typically eat pretty healthy, but I usually will throw in my Oreos or my cereal or my chips along with all this stuff. So I did go ahead and invest in a water filter for my water intake. I was telling him that I drink like bottled water, but he was telling me that the filtered water is a little bit better. So I just went ahead and got the Zero water filter from Amazon. Hey y'all. So it is the morning that I am starting my cleanse. I am in so much pain right now. My stomach is actually like killing me. I knew I was starting on this diet today. So last night I kind of just like went ham with what I ate. What did I have? I had ice cream. I had Chick-fil-A. God, I'm paying for it this morning.
I'm gonna go get started with all the supplements that he gave me. I'm gonna read the directions. I just wanted to let you guys know that hopefully this will be the last morning that I wake up feeling terrible. So y'all pray for me. All right, y'all. So it is about 8 o'clock in the morning. I am about to start taking these supplements that he gave me. I'm trying to figure out how I need to take them. He wrote everything down, but he wrote them in doctor's handwriting. So it's just gonna be a matter of trying to decipher what it says. 2 pumps of this. I can't read this. 6 weeks. 2 times. Does that say 2 times a day? Why didn't I ask him what all this stuff said? Shoot. Okay, well, the GI detox. I do the Biocidin first, and then I take one of these 1 hour after the Biocidin. Okay, all right, y'all, we got this, we got this. Then we take this little joint right here. It's a little gray pill or whatever. Gray means healing. Did you guys know that? I'm just kidding, I made that up, but I'm just gonna say it is. What that is. Oh, Sabatica, ha! Sabatica, ow! 1 capsule, oh, this is before bed. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put this by my bed so I do not forget. This is what the Sabatica looks like. It looks like it just has a lot of, shoot, this looks like a probiotic. And this is interesting because I was saying that I know that I need to be taking a probiotic, I just didn't know which one to take, which is why I wasn't taking any. So it's got 15 million friendly bacteria. That's good that they're friendly because you don't like unfriendly bacteria. Digestion GB, okay, that's this one. This is the digestion enzyme that he was telling me is supposed to help to break down my food. 2 capsules with each meal. Okay, so yeah, I haven't decided what I'm gonna be eating for breakfast just yet. We'll just have to figure it out. I mean, you guys saw I went grocery shopping yesterday, so I do have some options. I might end up just making some oatmeal. So 2 capsules with each meal. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, they look like little turmeric pouches. This is interesting. They're like little yellow powder. Okay, so this looks like a powder situation. Take 2 teaspoons each day. This is what it looks like in here. Looks like sand. It's giving very much Sahara, giving very much desert, you know? I don't know who else gets this excited to be doing something like this. The INF Fighter. This is the Weed Botanical. Where's the oh, this is the thing I have to do every 2 hours. This is emulsified vitamin D because, like I told you on the previous video, I am vitamin D deficient. So I guess this is going to help with that. Dang, this man is trying to cure my entire life. I am not mad at it. I do appreciate him because insurance does not cover like most of this, and he was really trying to do his best to keep my costs low because it ain't cheap. I don't know if y'all ever been to a holistic doctor, but this stuff adds up. So I do appreciate him for looking out in that sense. I also told him though, I was like, you don't understand. At this point, I am willing to pay anything, anything just to cure my gut. So I appreciate it. But give me the price. Just give it to me. Like 5 drops 1 time a day. So I'm doing the Biocidin now, 2 pumps under the tongue. High key, it looks like a little bit of NyQuil. Okay, so I just swallowed that. Alexa, remind me to take the GI detox at 10:01 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 10:01 a.m.
What we got, what we looking like? What we looking like? All right, so 30 drops every 2 hours. Man, I'm gonna have to travel with this. I literally am gonna be like just not going anywhere for the next 6 weeks. I can't be hanging out, can you imagine? Sorry y'all, I gotta leave early to take my INF Fighter. Catch y'all later. Oh, that smells like chocolate. Is that the closest I'm gonna get to chocolate for the next couple weeks? Probably. 2 caps, no cap. 2 times a day with food. My GI Resolve, I have to do 2 teaspoons a day. And we're gonna put this in water. It looks like a little bit of caramel macchiato. We're gonna pretend this is caramel macchiato. I know it doesn't, y'all. Just please bear with me. Let me have this. Bottoms up, up. Hey, what's in your cup? I'm over here stalling. Y'all see me, right? Listen, call me what you want, but I'm holding my nose when I drink this. Go ahead and judge me if you want to. Woo! Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna make my oatmeal right quick. Y'all, I never usually make oatmeal like this. I usually have my packet of apples and cinnamon. So if I do eat oatmeal, that's like my go-to, but still have a whole box, and there's sugar in here, there's apples. Even the sugar in dried apples, I can't eat. That's not on my list. So we're gonna just have to stick with the fresh organic rolled oats. I'm gonna sweeten it with a little bit of Manuka honey. I'm gonna put some blueberries on top as well, mix it all in there. And y'all, listen to this. Y'all know I don't like bananas anyway, right? But I will eat bananas if there's nothing else to eat, like how I can't eat much for the next 3 months. I was like, oh, okay, well, I can have bananas, like, whatever. I can only eat bananas that are unripe. A green banana is all I can eat. So once it starts getting a little dots on it and it's a little sweet, it's a little bit enjoyable to eat because it's sweet, it's like, nah, nope. So I'm like, okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm just not gonna have bananas, because it's already hard enough for me to eat bananas as it is, and y'all want me to have them in the worst state possible, Florida. I'm just kidding. No shade, y'all. It was a joke. I hope y'all caught that. What I am going to do, though, is get my shot glass and my INF Fighter ready so that I can take it at 9:30. I kind of want to have like a set schedule so that I don't forget to take anything. So 30 drops of this Joan. 30! We'll do 31 for good luck. Okay. I'm gonna put some water in here. Wow, it's not really that much, y'all. I added some water to it. Oh, I can eat cinnamon. I forgot. Let me put some cinnamon in here. Stir it up. Manuka honey. Put her in there. I'm gonna take my blueberries. Here we go. Bottoms up, y'all. Woo! Oh my God. This is equivalent to the Cersei tea. It definitely is. Oh, this is gonna be a rough 6 weeks, y'all. Oh my God. Oh, and this is one of those fun ones where every time you burp, you taste it. This is fun. God. Since I ate a little bit, I'm gonna take the 2 pills that I have to take with food. So I'm taking the Digestion GB now. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get through this oatmeal. I'll probably check back in. I probably won't record every day because it's gonna be the same routine every day, and I'll go through my day to show you guys what it is that I've been eating. But all right, y'all, day 1. We made it through our first morning. Woo! I have my shot glass. And I have this to boom, boom with the 1, 2. So even though I don't drink, this is kind of like drinking. This is kind of like just taking a shot. You know what I'm saying? So. I am going to be cooking a little bit later on. I have salmon in the fridge, so I'm gonna make that for dinner. It's 12 o'clock now. I have to take my dropper in like another hour. I'm gonna go ahead and have another snack. I'm having celery sticks and almond butter. I am a little nervous still to try the almonds. And one of my friends is actually stopping by in a minute here. I haven't seen him in, I think, almost a year since I moved into my place. But we go back, we've been friends for like 10 years. So he's gonna stop by because he's in town. So I'm excited about that, but I'm gonna go ahead and have this as a snack. I'm gonna wait until he gets here to have this just in case. Y'all, I'm very nervous about this. Just in case something happens, I get some kind of reaction or anything, at least like I'll have someone here to witness it and help me out if I need it. So. Uh-oh. It's one of those mornings. You all right? You don't have to like get sick or anything.
You know I gotta make sure. Anyways, this is Tim. We go back to UCF days, 2011, 2012, and we're the same height. I know you guys can't tell. That's like the ongoing joke. From this angle, though, kind of. Well, yeah, we're about to chop it up in a little bit, so I will come back and show you guys what we got going on for dinner later. All right, y'all, I am making my dinner now. So I'm doing, I cooked salmon, and I made some pasta, but it is brown rice pasta. I think there's quinoa in it as well, and I'm using my ghee that the doctor suggested, and I would normally put Parmesan cheese on my pasta, but we all know I can't do that. So I'm gonna just make this, and then just to add a little bit more flavor, I'm gonna put some garlic infused olive oil just to give it something. And I'm also gonna put salt and pepper. I'm putting a little bit of basil in my pasta. I usually put basil in my pasta, but we're gonna just put a little bit more basil since we can't put many other things. I'm putting some parsley. So this was how the meal turned out. I discovered that I am not a huge fan of ghee, so I'm just gonna stick to the olive oil, but the salmon was bomb. Good morning, y'all. So it is the beginning of day 4. I have just been eating leftovers all week, and starting from last night, I have been like back and forth to the bathroom. Like I couldn't even sleep an entire night. I'm gonna call the doctor to see if that's like a normal thing, because he did say that all of these supplements are supposed to reset my whole digestive system. So I just want to make sure that this is like a normal thing, because it's been, I mean, might be TMI, but it's been a lot going on in that bathroom. But yeah, as of now, I can't really give like a direct answer as to how I'm feeling, because I did start my period on Sunday as well, so I've been like cramping all week. So it's very hard to decipher my stomach pain from like cramps. But I will say, yeah, this morning has not been fun. Between the cramps and going back and forth to the bathroom, I should probably start drinking my water. I'm probably really dehydrated right now. So I ended up looking it up. I'm still going to call the doctor, but I was reading that the digestive enzymes that I'm taking, like, how do you know if it's working? And it's like upset stomach, allergy-like symptoms, diarrhea. So these are all side effects that show that it's actually working and the healing process has started. I'm happy about that. It'd be nice to stop using the bathroom though. That'd be great. But we'll see how I feel tomorrow. It is the end of day 4. Is it day 4? Yes, the end of day 4. I am about to take my shot of my INF fighter. And guess who's agreed to take one with me? So I'm preparing our shots because now, since it's day 4, I have to take them every 3 hours instead of every 2 hours for the next 3 days. And then after that, it's only 3 times a day. We're gonna just knock these out real quick.
Hurry up. Just let me get it over with.
Which cup do you want? Do you care?
I don't care.
Okay. I heard your stomach. Is it saying no, please? No, please.
I don't want to do this. Let me have that one.
Why do you want this one?
I feel like that one's last.
You want this one? Fine.
No, I'll take this one. Cheers.
Cheers.
How are you taking this?
Mom, I have no choice.
It's burning off the hairs off my nose. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right, ready? Just throw it back and swallow real quick. Ready? Don't do that. It's just torture. You have to just throw it back. Why'd she do that? She took a little sip, and you're not gonna want to do it now. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad. I've been taking it for 4 days though, so I'm like,
what's wrong with you?
Now you guys wonder why I'm so dramatic? Okay.
No, but that's actually bad though.
It is. No, it is pretty bad. You want some juice since you can have juice?
Yeah.
So we made some chicken wings, and they are plain chicken wings with just salt and pepper and olive oil, right? That'll, at this point, guys, oh, they're not bad. They're not bad without anything. We did that, so I'll probably have these wings with some pasta, my gluten-free pasta, not regular pasta. And these chicken wings were made in the air fryer, so they have a little crisp to them because I can't have anything fried, like fried on the stove. I can only have baked or boiled chicken, and I called the doctor to make sure that I could do air fried things, and he said yes. So they're air fried. I'm very happy because I like a little crisp with my wings. So we have our chicken wings that's seasoned with only salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. And then my gluten-free pasta that has basil, parsley, salt, pepper, and tomatoes. And this is what I had for breakfast the next morning. It is some callaloo and red peppers and a green banana. All my islanders know what's up. And this is what I had for dinner. It is steamed chicken, broccoli, and red peppers, seasoned with parsley, basil, salt, and pepper. It's the same seasonings for everything, y'all. This is the beginning of week 2. As y'all can see, I'm taking these shots like a G, and that rhymed. I also called the doctor to see if I could have plantain chips, and I read off the ingredients, and he said that they were a go. So I was very excited to enjoy this snack because y'all know I'm very limited right now. And for dinner, I made some white rice, broccoli, and salmon. And the salmon is only seasoned with Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and paprika. I cooked this meal the exact same way. I just added shrimp and quinoa. And I'm not a huge fan of quinoa, but I didn't want to have pasta and rice every day, so I wanted to switch it up. And he just looked like he trying to set somebody up, right? Like, don't he just look like, oh, you thought you was getting some flavor? You were wrong. Y'all, this recipe, 8. And then I ate. I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below so you guys can check it out. Keep in mind that I only used about half of the ingredients because of my restricted diet. So, it is the end of week 5, y'all. I made it. I have one more week to go. I have been counting down since like day 2 of this entire thing, but I do want to share my update with you guys. I know that I've been sharing the different meals that I've been eating, the things I've been cooking. So I just wanted to sum everything up and just share with you all the results of this diet. You guys see I'm smiling, so that's a good thing. When I started this diet, I knew that it was going to be a challenge. I didn't think it was going to be as hard as it was. And one of the toughest things for me was just making sure that I'm switching up my meals so I'm not eating the same thing every single day to have some variety. You know what I mean? Cooking was a struggle because you guys know that I was only able to use salt, pepper, paprika, and like all the herby seasonings. So like the parsley, the basil. So that was a little difficult, and it's almost as though I had to like over season all of my food because I wasn't able to use the things that I normally cook with. But all of my meals still tasted bomb. That curry chickpeas that I made, elite. Like that was by far my favorite dish. The easiest part of this 6 weeks had to be the grocery shopping by far because I could only shop in 3 out of the 17 aisles. So just in and out. And I was very proud of myself because I did not cheat at all. Take that back. I cheated one day at my friend's wedding. So y'all know Miss West Indy Ray. She got married like 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't gonna miss the food that she had at her wedding because when I tell y'all it was delicious. I kind of just ate whatever I wanted. And for the entire trip, I actually meal prepped so that I didn't have to cheat on the other 2 days, just for the day of the wedding. So I meal prepped, you know, to make sure that I had food for those 2 days. And then on the day of the wedding, I mean, I was in the wedding, so there was no way that I was gonna be able to finesse and sneak off to go heat up my food and do the whole, like there was just no way. So it ended up working out. I was able to eat and I definitely felt it the next morning. I did. My stomach was a little, she wasn't feeling too great the next morning. So I know that that was something I should not have done. But the very next day I got right back on my diet and just continued. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into all of the changes that I noticed with my body over the past couple of weeks. So first off, my skin has been on glow mode. We're not gonna talk about this right here. She just came up. But before this, my skin was just when I tell y'all on point, my skin has never looked so good. The second thing, and this is major. Anybody who knows me, y'all know that when it is my time of the month, give me 2 days and I'll get back to you. I need at least 2 days to just in bed, cramps, bad mood, pain, backache, headache. Like I get almost every symptom that comes with a period. And normally I'll get a warning like 2 days before my period actually comes because I'm having cramps all day. Like the day before, 2 days before, I'm cramping, my stomach hurts, like I know that my period's coming. I had 2 periods in this 6-week diet. I was caught off guard both times. I'm gonna let that sink in. Not a single cramp, not a single headache, no backache, didn't feel lethargic or tired. I had energy, like I just mind blown. Because for 28 years, I have been suffering every month and I didn't have to. And had I not been in the bathroom already when it came, I would just be going about my day and probably just making a mess everywhere, not even knowing, because I got no symptoms. I didn't need my Advil. I didn't need my heating pad. I mean, literally, I just could not believe it. Even my mom was like shook because there have been months where she's had to come over and take care of me because I am like in fetal position on the floor. I can't move. Nobody touch me. Like that much pain that I'm used to being in. So, and when I was talking to my mom, we were trying to figure it out because we're like, okay, we have to correlate it to what I'm eating and the things that I'm doing right now, right? Like it has to be some correlation. I just wish that I could pinpoint it to one thing because, I mean, you guys know I cut out dairy, all sugars, baker's yeast, pasta, potatoes. I mean, there's just so many things that I cut out for these couple of weeks. And I'm trying to tell myself, it can't be all of the foods that's contributing. You know what I mean? Like it can't be all of them. It might be just like the sugars. Like it might just be the dairy. You know what I mean? It could be a mix of all of the foods that I cut out in addition to all of the supplements that I'm taking, because you guys know that I am still taking all of those supplements. So I'll just have to wait and see. I do plan on going back to, I don't want to say completely going back to eating the way that I was eating, but once we do all of the tests again to see where my bacterial levels are, if the SIBO and the leaky gut has been healed, you know, once we figure those things out, then I can kind of plan how I'm gonna start introducing these foods back into my diet. Like what's gonna be the plan, you know? And all of the supplements that I'm taking, I mean, I kind of just have a routine at this point. I know at what time of the day I have to take what. Those shots of those never got any easier, just FYI. They still suck just as bad as in the beginning. Like they're terrible. And surprisingly enough, all of the foods that I cut out, I didn't really crave any of them for the 6 weeks. I mean, for sure, I thought I was gonna crave my eggs because I'm good for an omelet in the morning for breakfast. I thought for sure I was gonna be craving eggs, ice cream, cheese, but I really didn't. The only thing that I craved was bread. And that's only because every time I went to the grocery store, the bakery section is full of bread, the fresh baked bread. So I craved my bread and I craved French fries. So that's good. It wasn't a completely just miserable time and oh, I want sugars and I want ice cream and I want chocolate. Like I was good. And whenever I was craving like sweets, I would just have strawberries or an orange to just curb, is that the word? Curb the sugar craving? Curb. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all wanna know what else is super annoying? I just got another bill in the mail yesterday from the last time that I was in the ER for my stomach. Oh yeah, no results, no nothing, but they still taking money from me. No, it's fine. No, because it's fine. I also wanted to share this picture with you all because I thought that this was just incredible. So the picture on the left is obviously before I started this diet, and the picture on the right is 5 weeks into the diet. I have not been to the gym. I haven't done any ab workouts, no cardio. This is solely as a result of my diet. And I also wanted to share this list because I know that I am a very visual person. So for those of you all who are visual, you guys can see what it is that I had to avoid for the 6 weeks. I may have left some things out, but for the most part, this is what I had to stick to. I have a whole lot more energy. I have been waking up at 6:45 and 7 o'clock in the morning, just up and ready to start my day. Like, why am I up so early? I'm up before the birds get up. That's how you know. The first 2 weeks was a little rough because I think I mentioned this earlier in the video. I was having diarrhea like every day. And I'm like, okay, so is this gonna stop or? So I ended up calling the doctor and he said that that's normal because my system is basically trying to reset and adjust to what's happening. He said that that's normal. It did stop after like the 3rd week. I was having like normal bowel movements. And before I started this diet, there was 2 specific pains that I was having just about every day. So one was like more so up here, like bloating in my upper stomach or upper esophagus, whatever this area is. It just felt like bloating. And then the other one, like I said, was my lower abdominal. So my intestine area just felt like just pressure and bloating and just pain, like just a lot of discomfort. And after about the 3rd week, the pain up here stopped completely. Like it's gone. All right, we 1 for 2 right now. 1 for 2, what's up? However, the pain in my lower stomach, that still continued for quite some time. Yesterday morning though, I woke up. I could have cried, y'all. I could have cried. I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you're not gonna believe. She was like, oh my God. Like it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. Nothing. I woke up and my stomach felt good. It was to the point where when I woke up, like I'm just so used to waking up in pain every morning. So it didn't even hit me right away. It was when I got up to go brush my teeth and I'm like, hey, hang on a second. Wait a minute. And everything that he said just made so much sense. And not me about to cry on here. Hold on, get it together. Thug it out. It's just life-changing when you've been living in pain for so long, and to know that that's not normal and there is another way of living and you don't have to be in pain. So today is the 3rd morning that I woke up feeling good, feeling great. Feeling good. How are you? Hey. I am so thankful. I'm so grateful. I prayed about this for a very long time. I mean, healing just feels so good. You know? He did tell me that I was going to have to ease back into these foods. I told him I was going to be easing back into that Chick-fil-A line. You understand what I'm saying? I'm kidding, guys. We're not going to go ahead and reverse all of the things that we just fixed. We're not doing that. But moving forward, realistically, right, for myself, I will try my best to stick to this diet, but it's not going to be like a, full stop kind of thing. So if I go out to eat or if I don't feel like cooking, I will just make sure that I limit those days to like maybe 3-4 times a month. And it won't be, every weekend or every other weekend or something like that. You know what I mean? Just try my best to get on a schedule and cook most of my meals. Because y'all, before this diet, it was Uber Eats 2-3 nights out the week. You know what I'm saying? So if we can just limit that, I think I'll be good. Now that I've seen the changes and felt the changes, I'm gonna do my best, y'all, to stick to this. I hope that this video was able to help some of you all out who are going through similar issues or any kind of other issues. Don't give up hope, y'all. Don't give up hope. But yes, that is it for this video. Hopefully I touched on everything and didn't leave anything out. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already and give her a little thumbs up if you did like it. Again, I am Alana Simone and I will see you guys next time.